Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today, as you guys can see, I got Bishop at Tier 2. Took a little time, but I had to farm those bios, you guys. And what we're going to do today, guys, is, we're going to show that this guy's actually pretty freaking good. And I'm going to show him in Shadowland, and this is what we're going to use right here for Shadowland, just him doing a solo. And then, we're going to use this team for our Fighting World boss. And the reason we're going to be using this team is we're going to be taking on Thanos, and we want to use Warwolf for his Tier 2 passive. This critical damage increase by 30% and increased guaranteed critical rate by 20%. Not to mention we're going to be using this 5 skill as often as we can. It gives Warwolf an invincible for 1 second, but it also gives him an increase of all attack by, or gives your allies also an increase of all attack by 80%, all speed by 20, and a crit rate by 60%, guys. So it's a pretty insane buff. And it works really well with my Bishop, because my Bishop, well, let's just look at his build. With that 30% critical damage, guys, I got 120% attack speed. So I'll get the max attack speed for 15 seconds of every time I use the attack buff. I'll get 60% crit rate every time I use the attack buff, so that'll max out that crit rate easy. And I'll have 180 critical damage, whereas it's just Bishop alone, he'll only have 151% critical damage. I have more or less max ignore defense and max skill cooldown. Get out of here. He's got 18,800 energy attack, guys. Pretty low actually for energy attack. All of his gears are 20, no Urus, and all of his skills are 6. Now, at Tier 2, he gets this 100% chance to become immune to energy damage for 5 seconds, which it can be useful in Shadowland, you guys, but against World Boss, not really. The only World Boss that I'd really say you get a bit of an advantage, a little help from is Thanos. Thanos does that laser beam, and you can take advantage of that. But against Cull Obsidian, it's pretty much worthless. Cull does physical attack. Proxima is pretty much the same thing. She does do energy attacks, but they penetrate, and it's very risky, guys. I mean, characters that, since she has penetration on her projectiles, you can die. She will more or less penetrate through that immunity. Ebony, man, he iframes a lot. He's a real pain in the butt. I mean, you could do it with Ebony, but he's kind of tricky, guys. And Corvus does pretty much physical attack. So he's kind of a niche character where you're really just going to mainly use him in Shadowland. But he can take on Thanos, which is who we're going to be taking on, pretty easily. Then he's got this damage accumulation that stacks all energy damage taken for 8 seconds. And again, we'll be taking advantage of that against Thanos and increase all attack by 4% for each 1% of damage taken. And we've already talked about all his little skills here. He's got the 2-second stun, the paralyzed. These are good Shadowland skills. The 3. The guy's got a tremendous amount of survivability. This 3, and I told you guys, you want to have immunity on him. And I actually got really lucky, and I got this immunity to guard break, and I rolled a 200% damage proc. Unfortunately, I didn't get any crit rate or crit damage or max HP. That kind of sucks, but still, this is the first time, guys, the first time in all of the time that I played this game that I've ever got an immunity to guard break with 200% damage proc. It's the first time, so I thought that was pretty cool. He also has a stage 6 overdrive set, and he has no uni. So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to take old boy against Shadowland first, just the solo, and then we're going to use that team I showed you to take on Thanos. So, let's rock and roll. So guys, we're going to take on stage 51 against Shadowland, against this Iron Fist boss mode. And this is kind of a pain in the rear, but Iron Fist does energy damage, guys. So we're going to try to take advantage of that and try to counterattack his attacks so we'll be able to do more damage, hopefully. And you really need immunity to guard break on this guy to make this work. Otherwise, you'll just guard broken and you won't be able to do this. So we're just going to try to time this to where we hit the 3. Iron Fist's going to do it. Here we're going to hit the 3. Boom, got it. Hit the 4. And when you're using that 3, you got to make sure that the counter is engaged. Bishop will he'll shoot his gun if he gets the counter. Now you can look up in the top left hand corner and see an icon as well, but I just like to pay attention to Bishop himself and keep an eye on what he's doing. And I just go 3, try to get the counter, hit the 4, try to get the damage proc on the 4, then I hit the 5. And what I do is I kind of move the 5 around a little bit, whatever. And then when there's 2 seconds left on the 3, I hit the 1. And then I go back into my rotation. And I might throw in the 2 once in a while if I feel I need a little extra survivability. And guys, he's pretty freaking sweet, man. Like, I like Bishop. I think he's pretty awesome. Yeah, he's not what, we all want him to be, but as always, guys, I mean, and we always want characters to be stronger. I mean, that's a given. I mean, so, and there we got the counter. And in Shadowland, guys, if you got the immunity to guard break on him, or I guess if you give him Nick Fury, I don't know why you would do that, but I guess you give him Nick Fury for that, had that super armor. This is a catwalk. I mean, they throw so many hits and try to hit you so often, it's pretty easy to get the counter off. It's pretty simple. We'll wait a little bit. There we go. Boom. Got it. And you see that little burst of damage with that gun, you got the counter attack. And man, it's smooth sailing, guys. I mean, this guy can easily go stage 60 and up. Easily. With probably no support. I mean, he's pretty mean. And I mean, he's just level 60 and he has no Uru, so I'm pretty impressed with Bishop. I think he's pretty freaking awesome, And Shadowland isn't really some huge gauge, but it does give you an idea that he's definitely pretty sweet for Shadowland, especially now that we got these first clear rewards. So let's take on the Mad Titan. Let's let the fun begin. So guys, we're going to use no strikers, stage 10. So this will be a decent showing for old Bishop. We're going to switch to Warwolf, get that attack buff on that 5, switch to Bishop, hit that 3, get the counter, and then hit the 4. And we're going to hit the 5, proc came late, it hit on the 5, but still, look at the damage, guys. Not too shabby. And wait till we hit that 4 and get the damage proc on the 4, especially after we use Warwolf's buff. Even when you don't use Warwolf's buff, here, we'll try to get it. Boom, got the counter, hit the 4, and there's the damage proc. Not bad, guys. I mean, I know it's just stage 10, but it's almost a full bar. That's not too bad. And this is a completely free-to-play team with no strikers. We're using She-Hulk for that 60% damage dealt to male types. I mean, I think it's pretty impressive. I'm loving it. I think it's awesome. I mean, hell, if you wanted to give Bishop a CTP of energy and use Nick Fury for a leadership, Christ, he would do over stage 15 with no strikers, guys. On my account. That's not bad. That's definitely not terrible. It's just that he's mainly just going to be good against Thanos. That's the thing. But he's easy as hell to play. We're going to try to get that 3 here. Boom. Got it. The proc came. The proc hit on the 3, which kind of sucks. You really, I mean, it's not up to us, guys, but whenever you use that 3 and you get the counter, the hope is to get the proc on the 4. You'll do so much more damage. And usually it will. We got the buff. Watch this. Here we go. We didn't get the counter. Crap. But still, look at the damage, guys. Over a full bar. It's not bad. That's not bad. It would have been even better if we'd have got that counter, because then we'd got that attack buff from the counter. But guys, I mean, seriously. I mean, look at this. This is all right. I mean, I was actually really surprised that he was doing this good. I'm like, dang, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And Thanos isn't that bad to time the counter, You just wait for him to jump. As soon as he jumps, then hit your 3. And look, I got it again. Well, you didn't get to see it, but I got it there. Now we're going to switch to Warwolf. And, when you're using this kind of team, you want to switch to Warwolf as often as you can so you can get that attack buff as often as you can. That way you'll be doing that much more damage. We'll move over to the side. We get the attack buff. And here sometimes Thanos likes to move around, like go into an iframe. Oh, there we go. Good. I didn't get the attack buff there. Crap. Missed my counter. That's alright. There I got it. Good, 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 good. And I gotta tell you guys, Bishop is fun as hell. Now there I hit the 1 to cancel Thanos' blue balls. But man, he's fun. This is fun. I had a good time playing this. Oh, watch out for this crap. Move away, move away, move away. He's got great movement speed. I mean, Bishop's cool. Look at that, guys. We're getting that counter left and right. Seriously, man. Put immunity to guard break on this guy. It's a whole lot better. Ah, crap. Freaking Thanos win the old iframe. Scaredy cat. Scared purple monkey. Here, let's get him. Boom. And look, guys, just left and right, we're getting that freaking counter. It's so awesome. Now we're going to switch to Warwolf. Here we go. Every time Thanos goes in these little phases, you always want to switch to your attack buff character. And then right before you attack, get your buff, like right here. Boom, switch. Try to get him. Got him. Oh. Look at that guy. That's almost 2 bars, man. There, we got it again. I mean, you know, and people say this guy isn't that good. It's like, well, I don't know about that. He looks pretty sweet to me. Yeah, he's no meta, but crap, this guy's pretty cool. Whoa, watch out, watch out. Great survivability. Freaking fun as hell to play. He's fun as hell against Thanos anyways. Like I said, he's kind of a niche character. He's mainly going to be for Shadowland, and I mean, you could probably use him in PvP too a little bit. Nah, proc it on the 5, bastard. I'm going to try to get it back on that 4. And we're going to get our attack buff again, since Thanos decided to be a wuss and go in his iframe. And that attack buff lasts for 15 seconds, so we still got it going on. There, look at that, guys. I took the damage from that skill. Look at all the damage he did. It's freaking insane. Look at that, guys. Look at this. Freaking awesome. 21 seconds left. Level 60, no Urus. Not too shabby, you guys. So let me know what you think about Bishop. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.